We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans.
Yo, Quan.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from NRG Stadium. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Tony.
Stroud begins with a pass. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
All right. At 18. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go. At 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jair Brown.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, go to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Man in motion here is Jennings. On second down, Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
The run here with McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
21.
Now Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his big tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That his second TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. 62 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, they need 3.
At the Niners' 6-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. To the goal line and in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. So back to level after the touchdown. The time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at for 17.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. He's got the tight end, Luke Farrell. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's first and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 20 on the connection. First down, 49ers.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Gotta find out how to put the fucking string in it.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And third down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Why the fuck are you all the way down there, Stinger?
He's in! Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Then you jogging on a play that was supposed to be nothing was supposed to be open.
It's up and through. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn, good on the point after. to tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26.
2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's
Well
over the
done.
middle.
That's all right.
Intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Go
And
Lassen.
these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just
Well, we
has
need
to
it right
make
there.
better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st down, they'll start with
Oh.
Mixon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for the Texans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11 swap. 11. Hey, south.
Throwing is Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 49ers 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 40.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
No.
Zyla, out the kitchen.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Get set.
forward. That's a first down at the 44-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs.
Get out the kitchen.
Keep the drive alive.
Now.
To throw on first down is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew.
Get out the kitchen.
That's incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down. Here's McCaffrey. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8. Purdy to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. More on that one. Just like that,
Go.
it's first and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here now, second down and goal. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
And he will score! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the 49ers will even this score. It's now 21-all.
Go sit down. Go.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Zyla.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing on second down is Purdy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey.
Let's fucking go.
He's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Is a turnover on down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Now deep ball here for Collins. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
Let the hot. Here we go. Hey, no more. Great team.
Here's Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud.
Oh my God.
For a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I should have waited.
Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one.
Yeah, all the time in the world.
Touchdown, San Francisco. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with Mixon. He'll push forward for about a yard.
They got all these niggas off their block, man.
There to bring him down. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to Mixon.
Thank you for breaking the tackle. It only took you 90 years.
That's the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Texans, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Stroud.
Oh, you
Pass to
fucking
the right
missed
side, and incomplete.
Oh.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
All right.
They'll try to sneak it here. He's going to have a Texans first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
That's good for the Texans. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Oh my God. I didn't block him.
Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All right. 18. What's up? Look the hot. Look the hot.
To throw is Stroud. Throw over the middle, taken in by Noel. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Why Tony?
On 4th down, Stroud. He's got his man. That's Noel. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 19 seconds.
To throw, it's Stroud. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
Exiting the pocket right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
18. Let's hit.
Stroud to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completion, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
He dropped the only touchdown pass.
You're watching the
Oh my God.
on EA Sports. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah.
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run.
Huh?
And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and long. Here's Purdy.
All the time in the world.
He's got his tight end.
Nobody blocking.
And they bring him down there.
Zyla, come here.
It is going to be 1st and goal. A big one here in the fourth
Nobody get
quarter.
there.
82 yards.
5 and out, nobody get there.
So now, after the fireworks, a chance to cash in. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Get set. Stop.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Robinson. Touchdown. 49ers. Ryland's kick here is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, uno. Hey, uno more. Hey, Bucky.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
All right.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down for Houston.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stroud going to set up the throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll get that out to Mixon. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Will Anderson on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it's really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's
You can't be talking in this your first time beating.
So extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Don't even jump. Come on.
Incomplete. Here we go.
You beat him every time.
Final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Customs don't mean nothing, bro. That just shows how much you scared of them. Customs don't mean nothing.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught.
Customs don't mean nothing. You just scared of them.
And he will go all
A custom don't mean nothing.
Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Two-point conversion.
Back to throw. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punch the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run here with McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun. It's Purdy.
Look at this shit, bro.
Complete.
The worst passer in the game.
Close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Do it right to me. That shit, pick 6, going the other way.
Receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now Purdy. He finds his big receiver, Jennings.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid
This first dub, I'm proud of him.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.
He happy for his first down, man. I'm proud of him, man. That was good shit.